synopsis of the causes of the French Revolution. The French Revolution, which occurred between 1789 and 1799, had a complex set of causes that contributed to its outbreak. Here are some key factors that led to the French Revolution. Social inequality. France's social structure was deeply hierarchical and characterized by stark inequalities. The country was divided into three estates, with the clergy and nobility holding the privileged positions and enjoying numerous exemptions and privileges, while the majority of the population, known as the third estate, faced heavy taxation and limited political representation. The stark contrast between the luxurious lifestyle of the upper classes and the hardships faced by the lower classes fueled resentment and discontent. Financial crisis. France faced a severe financial crisis largely due to the combination of factors including the cost of wars, its involvement within the American Revolutionary War, right, extravagant court spending, and regressive tax systems that burdened the common people. The state was heavily in debt, and attempts to introduce financial reforms were met with resistance from the privileged classes who sought to protect their own interests. This economic turmoil contributed to the growing discontent and calls for change. Enlightenment principles. The Enlightenment, a philosophical and intellectual movement of the 18th century, spread ideas of individual rights, liberty, equity, and popular sovereignty. Enlightenment thinkers such as Jean-Jacques Rousseau and Voltaire criticized the existing social and political order and advocated for the reforms. Their writings and ideas had a significant impact on the French population, particularly the educated bourgeoisie, who embraced these principles and began questioning the existing power structures. 4. Political corruption and absolutist rule. The monarchy under Louis XVI was seen as an absolute and despotic regime with limited political rights and a lack of accountability. The king's weak leadership and perceived indifference to the struggles of the common people, combined with widespread corruption and favoritism among the nobility, further eroded public confidence in the monarchy and contributed to a desire for political change. Influence of the American Revolution. The success of the American Revolution against British rule inspired many French intellectuals and revolutionaries. The American Revolution demonstrated that colonial population could successfully challenge and overthrow a powerful monarchy, which encouraged French revolutionaries to seek similar political and social transformations in their own country. We could see this by France helping free the 13 colonies from British rule, and them implementing theories such, most notably from John Locke. So this would have been a huge factor. The last factor, famine and bread prices. In the years preceding the revolution, France experienced several severe famines and poor harvests, resulting in skyrocketing bread prices. This economic hardship disproportionately affected the lower classes, who spent a significant portion of their income on food. The high bread prices exacerbated social tensions and added to the grievances of the populace. So these would be some of the causes, among others, right, that created a volatile environment in which the French Revolutionary cause eventually erupted into the full-on revolution. The revolution brought about significant political, social, and economic changes, overthrowing the monarchy, leading to the Reign of Terror, and eventually paving the way for the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte.